you took a year off, as you already said. When did you see that a year off might be good for you, might be a good decision?
I'd thought it for a long time, but getting towards the end of my big tour in 2010, I started to feel like it would be nice to go home again and see my family properly and spend some time with my friends. So I said to my managers and my label, and everyone was very, very positive and very supportive of that, and thought that it was a good thing to do.
How does that work? Because the band is kind of relying on you to go on tours and stuff. They can't just go on without you, so to say. How does that work?
Most band members, people that play for other artists, are session musicians, so they take work elsewhere. So they can go and work with somebody else for a year. Most of my band didn't do that. A lot of them have actually got other work on the side, like my guitarist actually teaches guitar in his spare time, so he focused on that. And then my keyboard player, he does a lot of editing of music and spoken books and things like that, so he focused on that. So they were all fine, but I think they're all excited to go again.
What did the year look like? You already named some things. You visiting your friends.
That's about it for me. It wasn't particularly exciting or glamorous, but for me it was perfect, because when you're touring and when you're always busy, it's the simple things that you can't do, and it's the simple things that you miss most. So for me, just seeing my friends or going to the cinema or going out for a drink or something was perfect for me.
Did you even feel like getting back to work again then? Because it sounds like a nice life.
After a year, I was excited to see my band and excited to see everyone again, so I was looking forward to it, and especially since I was so happy with the songs and so proud of the album, so I was really looking forward to it.
But was it really a conscious thing? I'm gonna take a year off and then we'll meet again and see what I got, or?
Not really. I didn't think I would write a whole album in that year. I thought I would need more time, but fortunately just being at home and being relaxed is where I draw most of my inspiration from.
Literally where does it come from? Reading, watching movies, TV,
from
whatever?
Anything really. There's no explanation. From TV, from my own feelings, from seeing my friends, or from watching the world go by. It's just, there's no rhyme or reason to where I get inspiration from. It just happens, and that can be from anything.
From football, for example?
Sometimes, yeah.
There's one song on the record about the Rangers-Celtic clash, kind of. But or is it also some sort of getting these people together song?
It's a song about Glasgow, and a big part of Glasgow's culture and history is football, and it always has been. And I just wanted to write a positive song about that, because people always focus it and they always make it negative, but I think sometimes there's a lot of good in it, and people love football and it's a big part of their lives and it's really important to them, and sometimes I think it's bad to always make that negative. Sometimes it can be really positive. For you as well? Yes, definitely.
Yeah. What is the best compliment someone can make you about this new record, for example? When are you happy with what the listeners say?
I don't mind. If they like it, then that's a huge compliment to me. And the great thing about music is that it's so subjective. Although I might have written a song about a certain subject, somebody else might hear it and feel a totally different emotion when they write it. And that to me is a huge compliment, that my music can be deep enough that it can have so many different meanings.
With the first album, you set the bar pretty high. Regarding sales and stuff like that, is that something that even comes to mind when you think?
Not when I'm writing an album. No, I don't think of anything like that. I think that it's just unnecessary pressure. I love the fact that I've done so well, and it's really exciting, but for me I just love making music, and this is what makes me happy, so that's what I focus on.
Can you perhaps describe what 2012 will look like?
Do you know? So far it's been very busy, and it looks like it's going to continue to be busy, and my album's out on the 8th of June, and I'm just really excited for people to hear it, and if people like it then I think it'll be even more busy. And I'm just doing a lot of festivals during the summer. I've got a lot of TV performances, radio performances, and then probably towards the end of the year or the start of 2013 I'll look to doing my own tour for this album.
And are all the people there who were with you on tour these years? Is it the same?
Yes, it's the same. It's always the same group of us, and we have a great laugh, so I always look forward to spending a lot of time with them.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.